Republican Party is being forced to change its strategy, no longer going after President Biden, but shifting focus on Vice President Harris and her record. And instead of attacking Biden on his age, former President Donald Trump now finds himself as the oldest candidate in the race.
Chris Wolf is live in the KTLA News Center with that part of the story tonight. Chris?
Yeah, that's right. Micah and Cher, with President Biden dropping his re-election campaign, the Trump campaign has to shift focus on a new target, of course, Kamala Harris, the likely Democratic presidential nominee. So, what's next? We have some expert insight.
Kamala was in on it. She covered up Joe's obvious mental decline.
Our president is in good shape, in good health, tireless, vibrant, and I have no doubt about the strength of the work that we have done.
The Trump presidential campaign wasted no time taking aim at the likely Democratic contender, Vice President Kamala Harris.
Look what she got done. A border invasion, runaway inflation.
Observers say the Trump camp built its strategy around taking down an aging, mentally and physically deteriorating Joe Biden. But the race is reshaped, and Republican leaders are now questioning the legitimacy of the political process.
There's a reason it's unprecedented. You don't just, steamroll the rules in a process because you decide that your candidate is no longer suitable. That's what's happened here.
House Speaker Mike Johnson suggested individual states may launch litigation. Others point out that delegates to the national political conventions are not bound by law to nominate a certain candidate. However, in terms of Kamala Harris,
the Democrats are already talking about a virtual roll call, which would give her the nomination and then allow her to focus on choosing a vice president. The only possible threat that Kamala Harris could pose to the Donald Trump and J.D. Vance campaign is that she's not an almost 80-year-old man. She's an almost 60-year-old minority woman. That being said, I still think that she has some incredible vulnerabilities in a nationwide campaign. The fact that she's from San Francisco, one of the liberal hotbeds of the United States, and she owns the Biden-Harris agenda for the last 3.5 years.
Republican vice presidential nominee J.D. Vance held a rally in his hometown in Ohio Monday.
I was told I was going to get to debate Kamala Harris, and now President Trump's going to get to debate her. I'm kind of pissed off about that, if I'm being honest with you.
Donald Trump is not holding back on social media tonight. On his Truth Social platform, he calls Kamala Harris, quote, an incompetent border czar and dumb as a rock. Live in the news center, Chris Wolf, KTLA 5 News.